Hey guys, I'm making a movie. You probably already knew that because of the title of this video, or if you were one of the few people that actually watched my Tintin series and review, but yes, I'm in fact making a movie and I'm extremely excited for it. That's why I'm sitting here making an announcement about it, but I also wanted to take this opportunity to ask you if you would help support me, whether through the GoFundMe I just set up, my Patreon, or through buying merch. But before I ask you for money, I want to talk more about this project and why it means so much to me. If you know me, you've known that I have had a lifelong dream of being a filmmaker. My entire life, I've wanted to make films, and I think now is the time to fulfill that dream. I've put it off for years, but ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to make movies, whether it was with my action figures and a camcorder, or doing a stop motion video with my Legos, or just making stupid sketch comedy videos with my friends in my backyard. I've always made movies and always wanted to make movies. And then you grow up, and you kind of lose that spark, you lose that dream a little bit because it seems impossible, it seems out of reach, and it just seems pointless to pursue. So I did give it up. But then a little over 4 years ago, I had an epiphany where I decided I wanted to pursue my dreams again. And that became this channel, because that was another dream of mine. I always wanted to do the nostalgia critic thing, review movies and make fun of them and talk about them, and I love it. I really do. I've loved doing this channel, every second of it. Even when it sucked, I've loved doing it, and I plan to keep doing it as well. But the real dream, if I'm being honest, was to be a filmmaker. So I want to do both, and I will continue to do both, I believe, but just warning you ahead of time, this channel is probably going to take a little bit of a hit. I'm still going to make videos. In fact, I just filmed a drunk review the other night, and I'm going to keep making videos as often as I can. But as I'm going into production on this movie, I'm just letting you know that's going to take a priority, and I already have another full-time job that I'm working around, so the channel's probably going to be a bit less consistent than you're used to, so I apologize for that in advance. But so what is the project? How can you get excited for a film that you know nothing about? Well, here's a little tidbit to get you interested. I'm categorizing it as a psychological thriller drama with horror elements. It follows a man whose wife and kids suddenly disappear without explanation and are replaced by a strange woman claiming to be his wife. And that's all I can really tell you, because this movie, as a lot of thrillers are the kind of movie that you really need to watch a couple times to fully get, and that's what I want to create with this. I want to create a movie that catches you by surprise, a movie that is like brain food, something that you want to keep watching after you've seen it. You pick up on something new every time you see it. So I'm trying to keep it as top secret, as under wraps as possible, but I hope you can kind of get the vision I'm going for. I will be releasing trailers as soon as I have the footage for it. I'm going to be trying to give as many updates as possible. I just wanted to get the news out there to get you guys excited for it, hopefully, and like I said, give you the opportunity to help support me, whether it's through the GoFundMe I've just set up, through Patreon. If you want something in return, you can go there, you get early access to my videos, and then also if you just want some merch, you can buy my merch. This is one of my older pieces. I have more updated new designs. I'm putting designs up there all the time. Whatever way you want to support, I would love it. Whether it's just a nice comment, I'll take that too. So if you have any questions about the production, I'd love to talk about it more. I'm just really excited about this film. I think I've got a chance to make something really, really special here. I really do. And I'm really proud of the team that I've brought together. I think they're really talented. I'm really excited to work with all of them. I'm going to be trying to submit it to festivals as well as streaming platforms when it comes out. I'm hoping it comes out the end of this year in December. But yeah, so we're beginning production in March. It's going to be a fun time. But yeah, I need some money. I'm pulling out a loan for it, and I'm scraping together as much money as I can, but any little bit does help. It really does. So don't think any amount's too small. Go ahead and support if you can. Thanks, guys. Bye.